baby. Oh, it's the last one. Welcome back to Gwenin having all the children. She's gonna make our family so proud. This woman right here, this birth givers. We're gonna ignore that. So I married her for her. I didn't marry her. She was my daughter-in-law. Okay. So, because we had she had good leadership and charm. So she did all this on her charm and on her goofy haircut. She made it look better without her goofy haircut, but she had some good stuff here, and she was obviously not a fighter, which kind of is important later on. But so she married Bilia. This straws draping man. I think my only son with hair. It's just kind of funny. Because then you go to my other son, and he's Mr. Clean. Not sure why, but it is what it is. Look at all these babies. Oh, they're just gonna say relative grandson. Riza. Wow. Granddaughter. Wow, I have a granddaughter. That's crazy. And I'm getting old. My character, he's getting old. He's 57. But near to my brother died at. My brother died at 58. So one more year and it might be it for me. But my dad, he only lived to 50. But he was killed. How old was my mother at the time? See that was like a 1-to-1 ratio. That wasn't that bad. Dad's got the weird dreads, but nobody's bald except for his grandsons. Dwayne. I mean, that could be worse. At least he's got, not like his brother who looks like the orc from can't even remember his actual name. But it's from Lord of the Rings. It's that tall, evil one. Or it wasn't, it was a Hobbit, actually, I guess. Alright, well, we all just, in the last video, we ransacked this castle with every man I could spare. And it was magical. So now they're already trying to fight Sturgia. The last bit. So I didn't say yes because I was just gonna go. I mean, I might as well go get these hideouts here. For fun. And it actually has a reason to do it. Not really like. I mean, if I'm nearing the end of the game, it doesn't matter. But however, if I want to, okay. What? I don't know why I was like, yeah, let's rescue the peasant. Oh my gosh. Another person, I gotta get all of her armor. They were literally like, oh yeah, this is a king. He's a king, he's got a lot of money. Let's just when we marry them over, let's just give him absolutely nothing. Make him have to make the king buy all his new daughter-in-law's armor. Like, what the heck? What the heck? I'm paying my granddaughter. I'm paying my family members? What? Even my wife? I'm paying my wife 60. What? I guess it makes sense. She's my wife. But still, guess that's news to me. I made it all this game, just realized. So we're just gonna hit these up while we go on our way up to Sturgia to fight them. They must have had some bad blood between them. Good job, brother. It was a pretty decisive fight. Yep, we're just gonna go. Because these will lower your... Yeah, why not? Braun, you lead the charge then. You lead the charge then. So now they're going to war. That's alright. We could send our men in there, but again, it's just gonna be a long, lengthy exchange. We don't have time for that. 6 hours is 6 hours of my guy's life that he can keep. Just arms caravan of Lennox. Pendleton just out by itself doing, man. I think there's supposed to be somebody in charge of that, but don't get me wrong. I don't think it's supposed to be mine if I'm not in it, right? That's kind of crazy. Sacha. Yeah, you right, you run. So, what doing this will do is stop the loyalty from these guys, because their loyalty is at 1.64. You break the hideouts around them, and it goes back up. So that's probably how a lot of people get rebelled against. And I mean, it's not bad either, because I mean, if you do that, it doesn't take too long, and you get all that materials. And loyalty's gone up. Look at that. Okay, I think that was all the ones that we spotted. Honestly, in my opinion, I see them all. Their armies are all pushing this side, so I'm gonna head on this way to go keep them from taking Omar, which they might get close. It might be close to that. So again, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna pick up the last guys. We're gonna wait for them to do another army. Just clear this up. Okay, there's our second army. So there should be 3 armies, mine included. Yep. Almost 3,000 members of this one, and almost 2,000 of that one. And then 1,000 in mine alone. So they're going to go in there and handle it. While we push on up. I have a couple more people I want to get on my faction, but let's do this real quick. I gotta read all these things again. One day I'll be able to. So men go same gender, women go opposite gender for me. Um, some of these don't really matter, but you gotta really know if you're gonna make him a governor or party leader or whatever. So, and when I do get you want one like that because like that's a big decision. There's like a big. If you're doing mercenary stuff, then that one's great because you're like if you try to recruit the mercenary groups into your party, they're just 25% less. But if you don't do those, and you pick that just for 25% workshop production rate, I mean, long term, that workshop production rate's great. However, if you're not the governor, you make someone else, it's not going to matter. So, and it's only the workshop production rate of the of the settlement you are in. If you own them, if you have like workshops in them, it's not overall. So this one just takes a cake because negative 50% wages while waiting in settlements. That's like if you have 2,000, gold, it's just 1,000. That's way better. A lot of people don't realize when they're looking through these. Maybe they do, but not that I've noticed. Just gonna keep him up. Give him some. Oh, we want you 8 here, 5 there. Look at his luscious locks. He's happy to be a man. That's where we gotta be, boys. Happy to be men. I wouldn't help him, but that's alright. Armand. He's not gonna be a smith. See, that one's like crazy. Troop size over smith, like 5 people, dude. Crazy difference.